Good morning, happy Tuesday, and welcome to today's vlog. I'm just having my oats overnight for breakfast. You guys know I love these before lifting. I eat about half of this before the gym and then I eat the other half afterwards. This is actually a newer flavor to me and I've gotten it in my last couple boxes and it's kind of becoming a favorite. It's glazed blueberry donut. It's like the perfect amount of sweetness, but I love the blueberry flavor that it has. So I went ahead and put my oats in my Luza app and I added my Fairlife milk in there as well. So this breakfast is 6 fat, 48 carbs, and 31 grams of protein. Super solid way to start the day. Let's get a quick look at the gym fit today. I gotta be honest, it is not that special today. I am in my luteal phase. I'm just not feeling too great, so I'm going oversized and comfy today. Today is back day, and normally I'm wearing just a cute, tiny sports bra to show off my back muscles. Sometimes I just cannot be bothered and I want to be covered up in the gym, and that's totally fine. So I'm wearing this oversized shirt from Gymshark. I believe this is a men's t-shirt. I really like their giant men's shirt. I do have on a bra underneath this though. This is one of the Gymshark bandeau bras, just in case I do want to take off my shirt, which may or may not happen. And then for sweatpants, these are from Old Navy. Guys, do not sleep on Old Navy sweatpants. I need to buy more of these pairs because I have been loving these so much. What I love about their sweatpants is that they actually come in different inseams. So I'm wearing a medium tall and these are actually long enough on me. I might get a large tall just because, you know, I love a baggy pair of pants. I feel like they could be baggier in the waist for me, but I'm really loving like the wide leg sweatpants look versus a jogger kind of look. So that is the outfit. Super cozy and comfortable in the gym today, and sometimes it's just gonna be like that. I'm always laughing at myself at how much stuff I carry with me to my car just to go to the freaking gym. I always have my hydro jug full of water. I try to drink 2 of these a day. Alani new energy drink. I have the best flavor ever, which is Witch's Brew. I've also become a gum chewer in the gym too. So I have my gum, I have my Schweed, and I am good to go. I'm gonna be so for real with you. I'm feeling a little tired going into this workout. Like I said, today's cycle day 21, day 22, I think. And yesterday I was pretty tired. And also my cycle is a little messed up right now. So one thing you're gonna need to learn about the Brightful channel is that nothing is TMI, and I'm probably gonna talk a lot about my cycle and just the woman's cycle in general because it is crazy how much this affects your workouts and your strengths and just like everything, every part of your life, you know? So anyways, I'm in my luteal phase, so I feel weak, I feel tired, I'm PMSing, I was crying over nothing yesterday, so I'm feeling kind of bleh going into it, but the point is just to show up and do your best. So I'm here, I'm gonna show up, I think my boyfriend just pulled up, and I'm gonna have a good workout. I am back home now, and I gotta say that was a pretty solid back workout today. I thought I was gonna be a bit more tired going into it, but I did 4 sets for a lot of my lifts today when I normally do 3. And so what I've learned for myself is that just like my strength and how I'm feeling every day in the gym really does change weekly. So on the days where I feel like I can do 4 sets and I can do a little bit more, I'm gonna go ahead and do it, because in my mind that kind of evens out the days that, you know, I could only get 2 sets in or only 3 sets, or I'm going really lightweight. So pretty much on the days where I feel really good, I do try to push it a little bit harder. It also helps to have my boyfriend there too, because he's always doing like 4 to 6 sets of everything that we do. So sometimes I do 3 and I'm like, no, I can do 1 more.
Let me see, buddy. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. What am I supposed to do with this? I'm just supposed to rub this belly. Okay, I can do that. I can do that.
I am hungry now. It is about 12 o'clock and I'm gonna make this kind of big breakfast bowl that I've really been liking, and it keeps me full for, I don't know, probably the next like 4 hours or so. And I'll eat this breakfast for the next 3 or 4 days until I run out of this ground turkey sausage, which I'm about to brown up. So I really like using this turkey sausage instead of a pork sausage because it's gonna be lower in fat. So a serving size of this is 2 ounces, and that is 6 grams of fat, 0 carb, and 12 grams of protein. And I'm gonna go ahead and scan this in my Luza app now since I have it nicely in the packaging. Just scan the barcode here. And I'm probably only gonna do a serving of this. So 2 ounces or 56 grams. And I'm putting that under my breakfast because to me, I'm still eating breakfast foods, even though it's 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm also gonna make another coffee now, but I'm gonna put it in the fridge because I want it to be iced. This is like a sample one that I got. It's the Columbia. So we're gonna make that. And then I have a little bit of brown sugar and some honey in there. I'm telling you guys, I've been drinking 2 to 3 coffees a day since I got this thing. I freaking love it. My meat is still cooking, and now I'm gonna start some tater tots in the air fryer. Pretty sure I told you I've been on a tater tot kick. It's just a very easy and delicious carb source that has some fat in it, but I'm able to fit this into my diet really well, and like, it's tater tots, it's delicious. So the serving is 3 ounces, 84 grams, or about 10 pieces. I'm gonna go ahead and scan this one. Before I cook my eggs, I'm gonna cook up some frozen onions and peppers. And you can just kind of eyeball this. I just like the flavor that this adds to the bowl, and I don't track this because it's 25 calories for 3/4 of a cup. I had way less than 3/4 of a cup, so this just really does not matter. Now I'm gonna add in my 2 eggs. Mix all that up. I'm gonna add salt and pepper. All right, let's plate this. I have my 10 tater tots that I already counted out. I have my eggs and peppers and onions. Now I'm gonna set my unit to ounces here, and I'm gonna tare it, so that means setting it to 0. And I'm gonna weigh out 2 ounces of this turkey sausage. And 2 ounces really isn't too much. Now I wanna add a little bit of cheese. I'm gonna do half of a serving. So a serving is 28 grams. I'm gonna do 14 grams. Again, I'm gonna tare the scale and I'm gonna set it to grams. Sprinkle that on my eggs and potatoes here until that gets to 14. 15, good enough. And sometimes I'll add ketchup to this meal, but how good does this look? And this is gonna keep me full for so long. I'm about to start work here in a minute. I think I'm gonna do a one-eyed makeup look with the new Patrick Ta little palettes. Then I need to do some editing and just like email admin stuff. But I was sitting at my makeup desk and I was feeling so tired. So I'm gonna have that coffee that I made earlier. This is exactly what I needed. And this already had some sugar and honey in it, so I don't need too much, but I am gonna put a dash of creamer in. I just realized I left my phone upstairs, so I am gonna track this creamer because it's really easy to go overboard with these creamers in my coffees. So a tablespoon is a serving. I'll probably do 1 or 2. This is a Chobani sweet cream creamer. Very, very good. 1, 2. I just got these cups off Amazon as well. I think they're so cute, and they come with lids too. Oh. Okay, perfect. Now I can work. I've just been loving coffee as a little pick-me-up throughout the day, and now I don't need to go spend $6, $7 on it. I ended up filming just a little one-eyed short. There were some products I wanted to use, so the short of this look is going to be on my beauty channel, just Angela Bright, but I really wanted to play with the two new Patrick Ta eyeshadows, so that's what I used for this look. I used the light 6-pan palette for my matte shades, and then I kind of just went overboard with the shimmers because I was really trying to capture that like glittery effect on the camera, but I think this is my new favorite duo. It's In Your Dreams. Look at how just beautiful and neutral this is. Like, it's not too gold, not too silver, perfectly neutral and light. So personally, I am very excited about these two new eye palettes from Patrick Ta, and I am hungry, so let's go have a snack. I found a new protein shake that I haven't tried before that I wanted to do like a first impression of. It's by Dairy Gold, 30 grams of protein. I got 1 vanilla, 1 chocolate. I love trying a new protein shake. It's just fun. The chocolate one is 10 more calories, but they both have 30 grams of protein, which is super solid. They are 14 ounces, which seems like a lot. Yeah, like my usual Fairlife one is only 11.5 ounces, so that's interesting. I think I'm gonna go chocolate just because I've been having my Fairlife, so I wanna see how this just kind of compares. So I'm gonna shake it up really well. I'm probably gonna walk Rue and drink this, but let's get the first impression. Okay, here we go. Cheers. Okay, it's actually kind of similar to Fairlife. It definitely has that chocolate milk that this has. Definitely not like chalky or anything. I've had some chocolate protein shakes that are just like, ugh. Like you can taste that it's a protein shake. Oh, it's lactose free. That's good. I like that. I mean, if I had to compare the two, I would still pick the Fairlife for the taste and that it's less ounces. Like I don't want to drink so much, but the taste of this is good, in case you're wondering, in case you saw it in the store and you're like, ooh, should I try that? Like, I think it tastes pretty good. So I'll have to try the vanilla another day. I'm also going to go ahead and add that coffee creamer that I had earlier, my 2 tablespoons. Then I'm going to scan this under snacks. And then I'm also having a little cup of blueberries too. So it's about 6 o'clock right now. I'm not super hungry, but I know that I should eat my last bigger meal of the day. It's also this piece of chicken that I've had cooked for like 2 days, so I have to eat it tonight. Like I don't want to leave it in the fridge for one more day kind of thing. I'm doing a very basic dinner tonight, chicken and rice, but let me show you how I make it delicious. No boring chicken and rice over here. Okay, so this is about 85 grams of jasmine rice that I cooked in chicken broth the other day just to give it some more flavor. I have my singular piece of chicken that I cooked. It's kind of small. I don't really think it's that much. Yeah, 2.2 ounces. That's 2.3, not a lot of protein. Going into my app here, I'm gonna put 2.3 ounces. I mean, that's still 20 grams of protein because this is a chicken breast. But we're not stopping here. This looks really gross right now because it's not warmed up yet, but this is the sauce that I made a couple days ago to put on top of this just to give it flavor, right? This has garlic, cilantro, you know, flour. There's some half and half to give it some creaminess. Oh, and chicken broth as well to give it flavor. And then seasoned, of course. So I'm just gonna take the last of this sauce here, put it on top. Yes, this looks really gross. Then I like to stick an ice cube on top and then microwave this. The rice was already kind of hot. So I've eaten this meal 3 days in a row at this point, and when you're trying to lose weight and just kind of eat healthier overall, that's the biggest tip I can give, is just to get comfortable eating the same foods, get comfortable eating leftovers. That was something big for me that I definitely had to learn. I used to hate leftovers. I would literally refuse to eat them, but now as an adult, living alone, kind of have to eat leftovers. So then I just kind of shredded up that chicken, mixed it all together, and this kind of looks like mush, but I promise you it actually tastes really good. And I love like a creamy rice like this. That's why I like adding the sauce to the rice. And then this is something I learned from Home Chef. I got my second box from them the other week, and they had this ingredient, I think it's umami, and it's just like a little seasoning. You might know about this. This is brand spanking new to me, but it just adds like a really good amount of flavor. It's a savory season with onions, mushrooms, pepper, and spices, and like I love a good savory taste. So I'm gonna sprinkle some of this on top as well. Yes, I could totally add a veggie to this if I wanted to. I just don't have any, but really my priority right now is the protein. So I'm gonna eat this, and then I have my Coke as well. Can't forget the mini Coke. I'm pretty sure I told you guys in another vlog how much I've been loving peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and I am still on a peanut butter and jelly kick, so I'm gonna end my night with that. It's about 8 o'clock right now. I just do a classic white bread because that is what I like, and I like this bread a lot because it's very like cushiony. It's very soft. It's the naked, just classic white, and I am literally out of bread now. Great. And this is kind of like my treat snack of the day. So I'm having 2 slices of bread. And then of course with the peanut butter, you definitely want to weigh this out because it is so easy to go overboard with peanut butter. Serving of peanut butter is 32 grams. I have my scale and I set it to 0. And I'm going to take my knife and I'm going to scoop out what I think might be 32 grams. And I'm kind of running low on this too. Your girl's been eating peanut butter and jelly. That's 30. So that's 30 grams that is on my knife. And I'm going to take all of that onto my bread. That is close enough to 32, so I'm going to call that good. Butter, 2 tablespoons. My jam here. Same thing, put the jam on, tear the scale, and let's estimate 20 grams. 33. Is it weird if I put some of this back? It's my house, not yours. Look at that. 22. This is just what I wanted. Okay, so just this sandwich on its own is almost 500 calories. And I'm a little shocked by that because I've been making this sandwich almost daily for probably a month, maybe 2 months now. And I didn't know it was this many calories. And that just kind of goes to show like why it's good to track your food every once in a while, just to kind of get an idea of what you're eating, you know? I am able to fit this sandwich into my diet and my calories and my macros, but like that's still a lot for a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I see that. This is gonna be the last thing that I eat tonight, and then I'm gonna head to bed pretty soon here. But end of the day, this puts me at 58 fat, 172 carb, and 129 grams of protein, which what I really care about the most is the protein. I wanna be at 130 or above. I'm at 129. I'll take that. For the food that I tracked calorie-wise, that's about 1,700 calories, but you guys saw there's a few things I didn't track today, like those peppers and onions, my blueberries. My first coffee, I didn't track that sugar and honey, and then even that sauce I had with my chicken, I didn't track that either. So those are definitely calories that would add to that total, but again, my main priority is just my protein right now. I wanna make sure I'm getting enough in. Because I'm not really trying to lose weight or gain weight right now, I'm just kind of chilling. All right, so that is going to wrap up this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and another fitness vlog, and I will see you in the next one.